right, it's it's 8:05 p.m. and we are reconvening the special meeting. The board has met with the attorney to discuss any questions they had. I did step out of the meeting. The members did request that because of the closeness of the issue that I step out, I did so, and go back into special meeting.
All right, I'd like to report that the mayor did not participate in the closed session at all. No decision was made. We did receive town attorney advice on the topic mentioned to go into the closed session. With that being said, I make a motion effective April 1st, 2013, that all out-of-town users will be charged out-of-town rates set forth by the code for water and sewer.
Second.
So we have a motion by Vice Mayor to effective, what was the date?
April 1st of 2013.
April 1st of 2013, that all out-of-town users will be subject to the rates of what the book states, which is twice the out-of-town rates.
Whatever the code states.
Okay, so that's across the board? Okay, so that will in turn rework the contracts that we have with the county, so that's going to warrant a review. No? So Eadsville will pay a rate and a half,
I think you can ask him to explain something.
but you were shaking your head no.
Because I didn't
All
know
right,
that as part of
thank
the
you, Barry.
motion.
Okay.
There are 4 counts that we're aware of.
Okay,
This motion doesn't affect any contract between the town and the county government.
so you want to amend your motion then to state that that motion does not in turn apply to any town government intermunicipal contracts?
No, the motion speaks for itself. You don't.
I mean, if all people in the
First of all, the
unincorporated
motion's
area,
been made and seconded.
but let me
So,
back up. If
really,
the
it's
people in the
discussion now.
unincorporated area, I just want to make sure we're clear, are subject to the code, which is the out-of-town rates. Is that all the account holders?
The
I mean, he just named 4
The
account
town is
holders.
not billing, those are not town accounts like the ones that are subject to the motion, because the town does not bill those accounts correctly.
And because the county in turn determines what is the cost that they charge their users, and they in turn provide that invoice or a revenue sheet that they give to the town to check. Is that how we in turn get
I
what you're
don't
saying?
know how that works.
No, it's not it, it's you all that said.
But I'm talking about with respect to payment to the town of Rock Hall.
You're mixing apples and
No,
oranges
sir.
or not. Well, that's up to you to think it wherever you
No,
want.
Chip
I'm
just
telling
stated
you.
that the town of Rock Hall has no accounts. It's the county who has the accounts. Therefore, it's the county who in turn decides what the bill is, and in turn then it collects the revenues and pays it to the town.
Based on the agreement with the town.
This is a problem that was brought to our attention, and Councilmember Ness or myself, we weren't here back when this decision was made. So we've sought legal advice, and this is our
It
decision.
needs to be straight across the board for any special agreements that was made from the state board. If I'm gonna say any error, something I wasn't here for, okay?
But then
And it's
this,
2013, and it was addressed, and that's fine. Okay, let's move forward. From this day forward, everybody's on the same playing field.
well, I'll
On the
say
four that we
this
discussed.
for the 4, but I'm going to say this. Even myself serving on the board through the years has not been privy to what is the account and the information that we get. So again, isn't it advantageous to the board, to the town of Rock Hall, to this very government,
What information that we received?
all the other account holders in the
You
unincorporated
can
areas?
review them anytime you want.
No, what I'm saying to you is, why don't you
That's
in
as public of
turn,
information as the information
well, what I'm
about-
suggesting to the town manager is go in turn, put together all the account
I can bring you
users.
copies of every agreement we had, and you can review them at any
But I
time
want,
you like.
okay, good. I think the agreements is something that we all have, but I'm talking about the users of the system, like, just like these four that
But
were
the
addressed.
agreements drive the way you build and use it.
But the agreements also state after so many 5 years, you can go back and look at the contracts. The agreement also states that if you would feel that, let's just say with the infrastructure, what's going on today, we can go back and look at it.
And nobody's saying, you can't just finish saying, we can review any of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
contracts you want whenever you want.
All right, so what I'm asking you then is, based on those contracts, which we do have, would you please in turn give us all the county users of the
Absolutely.
system?
You can have every contract or every agreement for
I want
every
every county
Everyone.
user,
everyone.
just like the accounts.
Yep, you can have it all. Review it anytime you like.
Well, I want to, as either, it may take a meeting or two to get the information prepared, but I think for us to in turn,
You got forever to do it. I mean, I'll bring you the information and you use it whenever you want.
well, let's not have that really be a basis for the next utilities board meeting, is to really, now that we have an understanding with the four accounts outside of town, let's just take a look at what are, however many of the other users are in the county, and let's in turn, let's put the revenues up against the expenses, is all I'm saying. Fair enough?
We got a motion on the floor and a second to reverse the decision of the four properties that was made in 2009, the effective date April 1st, 2013.
So we have a motion, we have a second, any further discussion? All in favor? Anybody opposed? Okay. I would say
Make a
that-
motion that we adjourn.
We have a motion by Brian to adjourn the meeting, do we have a second?
Second.